Tonight, the 7-8 Lady Knights face off with the 3-9 Sullivan County Lady Griffins. The Lady Knights are coming off 2 straight losses to Northeast Bradford and Williamson, and they find themselves really needing some big wins down the stretch to qualify for districts. The Lady Knights really never got anything going in their game against Williamson. Dino on Friday, freshman Peyton Perry led the Lady Knights with 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. And Shaylin Morris was the next leading scorer who added 4 for the Lady Knights. And really, Tawanda needs to right the ship tonight.
Yeah, that was one of those games where you don't want to go back and actually watch the highlights because there wasn't a whole lot that you're taking from that from a positive side.
Well, one thing I noticed is that Bren Woodruff's name wasn't mentioned as well in that.
No. And
I think she had 2 points.
And Maynard had no rebounds.
Really? Yeah. Well, when your big doesn't have any rebounds, that's going to be pretty tough,
We just never got in rhythm. We didn't get a rhythm offensively. We didn't get in a rhythm defensively.
Right.
And, you have those games. There's just every so often you just have a bad game, and that was our bad game that we've had in quite a while. So Sullivan does have similar makeup to the Lady Knights as they do start a freshman, 2 sophomores, a junior, and a senior. And the Lady Griffins are led by senior Chloe Immel, who leads the team in scoring and rebounding with 9.6 points per game and 5.3 boards per game. Sophomore August Harney also comes in. She comes in averaging 6.8 and 4.5 rebounds and 3.8 steals per game. So
D up on Immel. I think he'll be all right to win this game because we have a couple dominant scorers, and we have Perry's been playing really tough the last couple games and scoring some points. And look for Bren Woodruff to score.
Yeah, she's got to get back on track tonight.
Yeah, her last 2 games have not been Bren Woodruff-like.
No, she's always the threat to be a double-double, but it's been low in both categories, the rebounding and teams are trying to take her away.
Right.
So in her defense,
and they're doing a pretty good job of it right now.
And I think the other part that sometimes I don't think people see is the mental psyche part. Mm-hmm. Like she mentally looks sometimes like she's frustrated. Checked out a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, but you're getting double teamed and everything else. So.
Triple team.
Yep. There are a couple common opponents between the two teams. Athens narrowly defeated Sullivan at the start of the season, and then the Griffins dropped Sayre by 21 on January 2nd. And both teams are scrappy, and they're not afraid to dive on the floor for loose balls and fight for every rebound, even when the game's not in their favor. Both of these teams are very similar. They're going to give effort. And that was something we talked about in the last game with Williamson. It was still not a lack of effort. We just didn't have a great game.
Right.
I know one place there won't be a lot of lack of effort is Melody Hicks.
Yeah.
No, never there.
Yeah.
All over the floor all the time, and expect to see that again today.
Even though as a team we kind of struggled a little bit with transition and defense getting back in the last game.
Yeah, the last 2 games we had a hard time getting back, and Coach Gentile made that very well known to them as well. So our matchup tonight does have a couple hungry young teams with a lot to prove and a lot to build on for their future. Keys, I think, for Sullivan is Bren Woodruff has been contained. But Peyton Perry and Maya Maynard have been playing really well for the Lady Knights. So they're going to be focused on them, I'm sure, too. And the Griffins need to get their scorers in Immel and Harney back on track early. And the inside game really will be key as they match up with Woodruff and Maynard, trying to keep them off the boards.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing.
I thought Kevy fell asleep.
Man,
he was in the middle of a nap there, I think.
Sorry, guys. I think I expect me to say, Dino, you got it, brother.
Well, I'm just interested to see if we get back to who we are. I mean, all year we've been a gritty team who fights for everything.
Yep.
The last 2 games, we really haven't had that fight.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it either as well.
Yeah, and this is a game that Lady Knights need to stay on track for districts. Tawanda wins a lot of games with their toughness. And it's they need to get all facets of their game going after that Williamson loss. And they need to know where Immel and Harney are at all times. And transitioning on both ends of the court is vital as they struggle to get back defensively against Williamson on Friday, too. And they got to win the battle in the paint tonight.
Yeah, I think that's key, too. I said that the last game, and I'll say it again tonight. If we get beat on the boards, could be a long night.
I really don't see how we can today, looking at the players that Sullivan has. They're a small team, not very big. So that brings us into the players to watch. And my player to watch is Maya Maynard down underneath. And I expect her to have a double-double.
Dino, what do you think?
Well, for me, I think the key to me is getting Bryn Woodruff back to at least her normal. She's giving you around 10 points and she's giving you around 10 rebounds. It makes everybody else's job just a little bit easier.
Sure.
Yeah, and my player to watch, and Maynard's right around 10. She's averaging just about a double-double, since Christmas. Again, Woodruff's got to get going. Mm-hmm. And Peyton Perry's my player to watch tonight as she's averaging about 12 points since Christmas, and she's averaging almost 9 overall in the season. But I'm interested to see if Coach Gentile rewards Shaylin Morris with a little additional play time tonight.
She looked pretty good.
Yeah, she came in and gave the Knights some decent minutes in their win against Wellsboro. So we'll see if she gets to, jump in there a little bit if we're struggling in the paint. She's tall.
She had a few moves.
Yep, and she threw some buckets in. So
I think you can definitely expect to see her. As if things go the way I think they're going to go, I think you can expect to see her pretty soon. And Meyer Maynard's going to have a good game. We're going to go up big in this game, and you'll see quite a bit of her.
Oh, it's good in predictions now.
Look at that. Yeah.
Doing a prediction.
Yep.
Notre Clarkus.
Yep. Hey, I got all kinds of nicknames. I like Spud Webb way better than I like Muggsy Bogues. Because Muggsy Bogues didn't get by the rim like us.
Yeah, but your dad was here the other night. You didn't even see him. He's here again tonight.
Yes.
Family reunion.
Who, Denny?
Denny Thomas, little Denny.
Dad, you didn't tell me.
We're going to take a quick break, and we will return after we do the national anthem. That got me rattled. I forgot your pop was here tonight.
He wishes.
So, and we'll return with the starting lineups here in the Flint Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics and Lady Knights basketball. Welcome back to the Flint Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics. I guess before we do the lineups, so we could always combine the two. Like he could be Spugsy.
There you go.
Spudsy.
That's a good mix.
Spudsy Clark.
I was quicker than Muggsy Bogues, and I could jump about like Spud Webb, so I think I'd rather have just Spud. Just call me Spud.
It's going to be Spud. I love it. For the visiting Sullivan County Lady Griffins, Kevin.
Number 2, Ashley Baldwin, freshman. Number 3, Chloe Emmel, senior. Number 10, August Harney, sophomore. Number 14, Lily McCarty, sophomore. And number 30, Tori Mariotti, junior.
For your Lady Knights, number 4, Melody Hakes. Number 13, Kennedy Heyer. Number 20, Bryn Woodruff. 23, Peyton Perry. 32, Maya Mean.
It's good to be back, guys.
Yeah, it's good to have you here in person to abuse you instead of just waiting for your text to come in.
I really wish I had some caffeine in me right now or something to get me going, but I'm just going off a natural high.
You don't have the light water tonight?
No, I won't drink that crap. I'm telling you, I kick that to the curb. I drink.
They got new stuff.
I would drink sewer water coming out of a sewer plant before I drink that crap.
Pure aqua.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's better than
anything's better than diet water. They don't put the stuff back in it after they take it out of it.
Right.
You know, you got to filter everything. Crap.
Right.
Drink it straight out of the tank.
Well, this should be an entertaining matchup tonight with both teams really looking to flex some future muscle. And thank you as always, for joining us on the Flint Energy live stream. Clarkie, ready? He's got a Gatorade. I figured you'd have a diet water.
It's no zero either. It's
got a pudding pop, but instead he traded that out for an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, oh man, that was good. That Neil Pallet crap. I never really liked it, but now I think my taste buds changed because I start with the strawberry, then I work my way into the middle to the vanilla, and then once hey Dean, finish it off with chocolate on chocolate, man, you can't beat that.
Oh my God.
And a purified filet mignon smoothie. So, since he can't have any hard food yet, he's going to stick with the filet mignon smoothie tonight.
Oh, hey, God. I was always a big fan of the banana baby food. You ever try that?
Good stuff. Good stuff. I like the puffs, too, the little puff pop.
Yeah, yeah.
They had there. They were good.
Yeah, they love those these
My
days.
kids never got any of them. That's why Landon's so
I
skinny.
used to look at it, one for them, two for me. I mean, that was
absolutely.
Right?
Handful for me, one for them.
Little Devin will try to give them to you. And I mean, he kind of pretends to give them to you, then he takes them away and eats them himself.
Problem is,
you wanted this?
Yeah.
You sure you wanted this? Oh, Daddy really needs it.
Well, grab your favorite beverage and some popcorn and settle in for some girls basketball action as we get ready to go here. It looks like number 3, I think, in the center, which is kind of who I thought might be there. Chloe Immel will take the jump for the Lady Griffins and Bryn Woodruff for the Lady Knights.
They ought to be forced to put like them bungees in their hair so that their hair doesn't come over to their numbers. You know
at least when they got the solid pony there that you can see
a little
the numbers.
bit, but I'd like them to have bungee it up.
When the flared ones, they're the ones that are tough to see. Lady Knights control the tip down inside to Hakes. Hakes on the miss.
She got fouled.
Mr. Sullivan said no, and
so I don't know if Baldwin held that ball long enough to consider it a rebound.
I didn't put it down.
I'm not
it got tipped away quick. Immel the inbound, throws it
turnover.
Deep. Maya Maynard with the steal. Kicks it forward to Hakes. Hakes loses the handle, and it is taken away there by number 14, Lily McCarty. Baldwin walks it up for the Lady Griffins. Lady Knights in man-to-man. To learn that old, was it Billy Packer, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking Bill Rafter.
Or Rafter, yeah.
Ooh, nice pass.
Good pass down
Rebound
inside
Maynard.
there.
Her first.
August Harney was the recipient of that pass, and then missed it. Woodruff down in the middle of the paint trying to get that shot up. No good. All the way around to Perry. Perry drives center lane.
Too much.
A little firm. Rebound over there to Baldwin.
Rip.
It's good to have you back because I was trying to do extra stats
Nah, I got you now.
the other day, and I got
you now.
I was all over. I was just cheating on Dino. Just like science class.
Hey, Mr. H.
You know how I got through it? I'm not going to tell you. I found the test book. Oh, that's a chart. Ooh.
Oh, got her with a block. Hit her right in the belly, and that's.
She even knew. She started going the other way like she did foul her.
It took the air right out of my.
They called it a block, and
right in the belly.
And number 3, Chloe Immel, started to head back to play defense. She didn't realize that it was actually.
Yeah.
I think she thought it was on her, which it probably.
I think she thought it was too. She turned and bailed fast.
What's going on?
Got a wet spot.
JB.
It's always on.
You got to go to the bathroom before you come.
Probably
here,
those AC units again, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I don't know what to do with them at this point.
We had a huge puddle in the gym again today.
I saw that. And did you see the discoloration of the floor? Not good. The floor is like a totally different color now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, buddy.
Well, they put that new roof on, and the air units are just leaking. Somehow.
That one touched nothing
that
but
did
air.
nothing. Looked like it was stuck in her palm. Just lost it.
Just a bit outside.
Immel, her second shot. No good. Maynard with the rebound. Gets it to higher all the way up. Peyton to Woodruff. Woodruff misses the 3. Grabbed by Hakes.
Good hustle by
and
Hakes.
she's going to be
She's gonna
fouled
get a foul.
by number 2, Baldwin.
Got a little push in the back. You saw how quick he was? That was cat-like quickness.
Were you talking about me?
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, God.
Man, that
Or
was.
Denny, if he watches this, he'll be like, what are you guys saying he's my kid for?
They look alike.
You know what's crazy is that you have two ex-athletic directors from Athens on the floor refereeing at one time, and I don't think that's fair.
Oh, God, that was Maynard that made that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I completely lost, folks. It took me about 5 seconds to get that one, Dino. And you said they looked alike.
I got it.
I didn't. It went right over my head and then hit me right in the back of the head.
Do I have hair coming off my head that quick?
I don't know. It's getting. Might take a little while, but you're getting close.
I don't get as red as he does, and I get mad either. Ooh, that's a little force. Maynard.
Yeah, bad angle pass there from Harney, trying to feed it down inside there to Mariani.
One thing I did notice when I was watching the game the other day, you guys were doing the girls' game. What's wrong with the bounce pass? Like
We try to go through arms
Yeah,
now.
why does everything have to be passed?
And it's not
through
just
somebody's
girls.
hands?
It's girls and boys.
Oh, I know. It's both of them.
I don't understand no ball fakes. We
No.
just try to go right through the arms.
And it's so easy to defend. Coach Gentile wants ball pressure.
Immel tries to drive down inside. Kept out of there by
Three.
Maynard's
that
got to
is
get out
number
there.
10, right?
Stop
Yeah.
that.
10
Haney.
minus Harney.
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 Harney with her first bucket of the night. Sullivan County leads 3-2.
Ugh. Got stitches falling out of my mouth, I think.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Perry, nice fake. Drives right
Good
hand up
take.
and good.
good take by Perry.
Peyton Perry on the board here for the Lady Knights. 4-3.
There, get the ball in. Ooh.
Baldwin guarded by Hire.
See it come, anticipate it.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
travel.
that's travel.
Travel. Mr. Thomas right on top of that one.
All right, if you stay down there, but stand up, it's almost automatic.
J.B. Sullivan, Denny Thomas, and Mike Wells are officials tonight.
2 X
Yeah.
athletic directors.
Well, he's still an athletic director, is he not?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no
he is.
X, yeah. Okay, 1 X.
Hire tried a couple fakes there. Didn't get the defense to bite.
Cut it. Oh, she walked.
She did travel.
You know, both teams are playing pretty good defense to start the game.
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to make comment. Is that defense
Or
or
offense,
bad
yeah,
offense?
yeah,
I
it
mean,
could be either or.
I will say, like, that girl never flinched when Kennedy did those 2 quick fakes.
nope.
No.
She stood her
She
ground.
stayed right there on her feet, and not very often you see people do that.
Oh, good bounce pass right off the hands. Looked like the 49er game yesterday.
And then hit off the face mask and into the guy's hands.
49ers got a gift last night. They got
Wild.
a gift from God.
Yep, absolutely wild.
Hey,
Well, actually, a gift from
Brock Purdy's a stud.
Yeah,
Come on.
he's real good.
Right.
You know who?
Harney has their pocket picked by Hakes.
I had a kid come up to me today in school and say, "Hey," it's actually Jack Wheaton. He says, "Hey to me, Coach, do you know who Brock Purdy looks like?" And I said, "Who?" He says, "Who's the kid from Athens there that him and his dad get technicals?"
Oh, the coach, Lister?
Lister. He looks just like Mason Lister. He says. I said, "No, he kind of does a little bit." when I
Yeah,
think about
I'd
it.
have to see a picture again.
Oh. I thought that was a head.
It was an
Yeah.
elbow.
Yeah, that one stung a little.
Immel hits the ground with Perry, and they call the jump out of that. Lady Knights will take over on the possession.
He's open. Give it to her
Yep,
right there.
nice on the backside.
Got fouled.
No foul.
Got the Gup back tonight, too. Getting another Pretzi.
Right.
Maynard rebound.
Gup's at number 2 already.
And they have 2. There's
He got
2 of
another
them.
one?
And there's
So
2
he got
of them in
4.
one. You got 4 pretzels.
Oh, my.
They're
small.
small.
Small. That's it.
4 pretzels for the bubble guppy. I didn't have 1 bag of popcorn
Not
today.
tonight.
Dude,
can't.
did Atlantic City have any food left when you left?
Did they have any cars that weren't wrecked? Yeah, I'm bet.
Was it good races, Gup? Were they the midgets?
Like you, right?
Come on, he's full half midget.
He give you the look, Clark. He might gonna staring right through your soul on that one.
Hakes with a steal.
Hakes with the steal. Perry middle. Oh, has her pocket picked by number 14, McCarty. And Harney looks to push. And she ends up going to the rack and is fouled by Hakes.
Look at this kid eat. 4 pretzels.
Oh boy, must look like Joe Snell.
Little Joe Snell.
4 pretzels.
What's after this? You got some more cheese.
Oh, there's a hot dog coming in.
Aren't you lactose intolerant? And you're still eating cheese?
Well, I don't know if that's considered real cheese.
Well, I don't know what the heck you'd call it, but
Still got a half a cup over there. He could
go off of that.
I tried to get him to drink his marinara the other night for $1.
I'm surprised he didn't do it. Probably does it
He
all
wouldn't.
the time.
He said, "No, you got to give me more than that."
More than $1?
And you would already
Nice pass from Maynard to Woodruff misses, gets her own board.
You got to make that.
Second shot up, no good. Hakes with the rebound. Perry for 3, no good. Maynard rebound. I hope you're getting all these.
Yeah, I got him. Woodruff
Gonna
fakes
foul.
Maynard. Woodruff
Going
fakes
him so
Maynard.
fast, it wasn't even funny.
3 rebounds in a row. There's
Maynard's got 4 already.
4 rebounds with 3 points. So, like we said, double-double. Here it comes.
August Harney's first foul of the evening. Team third. Perry at the top of the key. Left-hand drive, kicks it out to Maynard. Maynard for 3.
We need to start making our easy ones here.
Go get it, Maynard.
Yep.
Atta girl. I
Good
got
hustle.
it. You can't give her a board
Nope.
for that, Dean.
Nope.
No.
No control.
Nope.
Baldwin to Immel. Immel driving
Kick
right
it out there,
hand,
wide
kicks
open
it out.
3.
This girl hit the last one.
Ooh.
She was looking for the bank.
Rebound.
Higher.
Higher.
Oh, Higher's going to almost turned it over.
Wow.
Hakes.
Little helter-skelter.
Perry running 3, no good.
She had Maynard wide open underneath the key.
Immel with the rebound that time.
Ooh, wide open. Who's guarding her?
Nobody.
Nobody, and she aired it out.
Guess you need to.
Touched nothing.
Back up to
I got to be
Baldwin.
honest, this is not a video you would show on how to play basketball right now.
Baldwin in the basket. That's not a pass. That was almost a turnover. And
Double dribble. Well, this is really the game we would expect, because we're just gonna dial up pressure, create chaos, and it really feels like they kind of try to do the same thing. Just 2 teams just going at it as hard as they can, and
hey, you ever eat a waffle ice cream sandwich with like the waffles on the outside? You used to
I don't
have
know
them
if
at
I've ever had a
shortstop, I think
Yeah.
it was.
I don't know if I have.
And I don't know what happened to them.
My God.
Flynn with the shot, no good, and Immel with another rebound. Still 5-4 Lady Knights.
White Sox General Store. That's who had them.
Really?
Yeah, the General Store. I can't believe you didn't have them. They're good.
I don't know. I mean, I may have.
That was back. Yeah, back when it was a General Store. Had in the back cooler, freezer.
I'm a big soft ice cream guy, so.
Yeah, me too.
Me
but-
either.
Me too. I like soft.
Immel loses it going in.
I'm not a big ice cream guy. It's okay. My wife's a huge ice cream fan.
See, when I do it, I just as soon have soft.
I just assume
Or
eat,
homemade
I just
vanilla.
eat the whole damn pail.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. Oh, good look underneath. Just
Oh, that's a great pass.
That was
Missed the target, went right to the next
the
one.
next
Yep.
girl.
Woodruff had her in a good spot, just could not connect on that pass.
Second foul on Harney.
Harney. Yeah, grab a couple more, Gup.
Go get a bag of
Get
Skittles.
yourself a hot dog, some Skittles.
You know
Parky, you missed out. Dino had the big double Twix tonight.
I saw it. And you know what? I went over there to get one. I thought, oh, he brought it with him.
I did.
And he didn't even ask, and that was one with sea salt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
We were going to leave the wrapper right up in front of you just to
Yeah.
make you jealous.
I like the sea.
Sorry, man.
It's all right. I don't need chocolate in my face anyway. You know. Getting
That's my
infection.
dinner. No one makes dinner at my house.
Hey, Shannon just puts it in the refrigerator and expects me to warm it. I don't even know how to work in the microwave.
He doesn't know how to run the microwave.
What do I do?
Well, when you're eating filet mignon smoothies, what do you need a microwave for?
Milkshake sounds good right
You
about
probably
now.
like Bubble over there. You probably get the DoorDash, huh?
No, my kid the other day got it at my mom's house, and it's like my mom lives in town, and he ordered McDonald's to have it DoorDash. And it's
Oh,
like,
my
dude,
goodness.
what does that cost to have somebody go get the McDonald's for you? And what are they putting in your food when they're
Right.
doing it?
That's part of the reason why I don't use like the grocery place, because I always thought, do I really want them picking up my food?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I'll get some melon with a big rotten spot in it.
I steal by Hakes.
Hake steal and
come
misses
on.
the bunny. And that's the part like we talked about. You got her coming. She's hustling, trying to get the steal again, and she's right on her tail, even after falling down.
Harney,
Rebound there
another
by
rebound.
Harney, and we're going to get a jump.
You know, when I ever see her name, the first thing I think of is Austin Powers.
Who's that?
Harney.
Hardy? Yeah.
I think of that steamroller being in that little hallway, back and forth, trying to get it straightened out. Good defense by Maynard. It's foul. Going to be a foul on number 10.
That's her third.
That is going to be Harney's third foul.
Gonna
and
grab a
she's
quick
gonna-
seat.
I guess she's coming up.
She's definitely going out with 3 fouls here before
First
the end
quarter.
of the first quarter. She's got 3 of the team's 5.
I think maybe they want to take her out. Good idea.
I mean, she's got 4 points, 2 rebounds for him. It's a big loss.
It's a huge loss.
She made one of those foul shots. That's what she had, right?
Yeah, she has 4 and 2. Bring Woodruff to the line. First one up and good.
There you go, Brent.
Here comes the girl you were talking about, Morris girl. Gonna come in for Maynard. Give her a quick spell. Rest of the period, anyway. So you can kind of think what coach is thinking down there. I mean, you
Well,
kind of feel what he's doing now. In the guys' game, sometimes you just don't know. I didn't really say that to be funny. I'm just saying, you don't. You think, well, she's going to hit the rest of the period off, and then come back. It's like, whoa,
got a
10 seconds
timeout
later.
by Sullivan County.
And that's going to be a full timeout by Coach Taylor Baldwin and the Lady Griffins. 7-4 here. But I just missed another point. We just score again. So Maynard's got 3. Perry's got 3.
Woodruff has 1.
3.
So that's 7, 6, 7.
Yeah, Perry had a
And
foul
then,
shot.
and then Harney
Yeah.
has all the points for
Yeah.
Sullivan County on the bench with 3 fouls and not coming back
Yeah,
for a while.
This new math, man, it's confusing.
Well, when you like, I tried to teach my kid one time. He's like this Common Core math or whatever they brought out. He says, well, how do you do that? Well, if you have 3 apples and 3 apples, you know what I mean? You just 3 apples and 3 apples. 3 and 3 is 1, 2, 3, 6, right? That's not how you do it, Dad. That's not how you do it. Well, that's the only way I know how to teach it. So I guess you better go back to school and learn Common Core.
Well,
What
you
a
got
crock.
everyday math. You have Saxon math.
Oh, it's
There's another one that's
I don't know. Whatever happened to
Can't remember
math when we were in school, I think I turned out all right.
You know, I said something the other
I'm
day.
pretty good with numbers.
I said something the other day on Facebook about how kids can't tell time on like the new.
We ain't worried about
like
that, though.
They can't tell time on the clock,
Nope.
so you have it at
On a
school
real
with a
clock.
second with a
Unless
second
it's
hand.
digital.
yeah.
Yeah, unless it's digital, you can't tell it. Well, somebody responded that. Well, it's the parents' job to teach them. My parents didn't teach me how to keep time. I went to school in kindergarten to learn how to take time.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't your kindergarten teacher teach
All right,
you that?
it's like counting money.
Sorry, Mrs. Watkins. Almost a turnover there by number 2 Baldwin.
And
traveled.
Oh, she
Immel?
did try.
Oh,
Traveled
she's still
again.
traveling.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we're going to get a foul there by Hakes.
Denny.
Is that after the 5th step?
Denny.
I think she was kind of riding her, pushing her to
Oh,
get
I think she was.
Yeah, it had to be one or the other.
That's 2 for Hakes. She's going to have a seat probably for the rest of the period, for sure. 2-year starters on the bench.
Oh, you got to anticipate that. Should have been a steal.
Flynn tips
Ooh,
it away.
she got hit in the face.
Got hit again. No foul.
Wide open. Wide open. Yep. Oh, she
And
traveled.
there's Shaylin
Yeah.
Morris.
Oh, my Lord. She traveled.
We just talked about getting her in, and there she
She
is.
just LeBron that one.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she gets the catch step and then the 2. Well, that's how they explain it evermore. I don't even know.
Steal by, who was that?
Yeah.
Flynn?
I think Flynn had the steal and
Yeah.
got it to
There's no-
Woodruff.
Oh, wow.
There's still 9 seconds in the first period. So that was a steal by Flynn, I believe.
Perry to Woodruff.
Know the clock.
Woodruff brings
Know
it
the
around.
clock.
Right there it is. Yep, that's the one you want shooting it too. She's on
Perry.
fire.
Oh.
Rebound by number 14. McCarty.
That first quarter is over.
Did that feel like that first quarter took forever?
Yeah, it did.
I don't know.
I
I didn't think it was
I
bad.
can feel pimples growing in my forehead right now.
That's from all that,
That's from that
that
ice cream
filet
you just
mignon
threw in there.
milkshake you had.
Oh, I could go for a milkshake. Cookies and cream. Get all that crap in my mouth.
Oh.
Huh. So, Dean, I got for Tawanda, I only have Woodruff with a point and a rebound.
Yeah, that is true.
I have Peyton Perry with 3 points, Shaylin Morris with 2 points, Maya Maynard with 3 points and 4 rips.
That
for
is
Tawanda.
what I have also.
Okay.
On the other side, I've got Harney with 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 fouls.
So you have to talk about there.
And then McCarty has 2 rebounds. Immel has 2 rebounds.
Yeah, that's what I got too as well. And then Baldwin actually has a rebound
Yep,
too.
I have her too.
You guys went through the stats?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to go over with 4
Yeah,
points.
there's not a lot to talk about.
There wasn't a lot there.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's the
stick.
feeling out quarter. That's what it was.
Yeah, I mean. now
But
we-
it's truly, they're now Sullivan in a zone. Kind
Right.
of the way I expected it to be. You know, I expected it to be fast-paced and
Boy, she's got to
Immel,
take
good
that right
rebound.
into the contact.
Yeah, you're right. Emma with another rip.
I mean, that left-handed throw up, she could have went right up and got 2 free throws.
I agree. Ooh, good crossover. Dribbled right.
Oh,
Got to slow down.
yep, feet were going before he dribbled.
Got to slow down. There's no rush when you're the big man and get the ball underneath there to go that far.
Early action in the second. Number 2 Baldwin fires up a 3, no good. And that rebound by number 30,
I don't understand that pass.
Tori Mariotti. Yeah, it was right at the ankles.
I mean,
Perry
you're that
with the
close.
bullet.
Take it up, shoot it.
Perry gets the bullet pass from Woodruff, and then Woodruff tries to put one up. You know, the other thing, the kids are trying to draw fouls too.
Yeah,
There's a lot of embellishment, I guess.
falling to the floor.
Yeah, just looking to get every time.
Go
a foul.
strong. Now you
Oh,
got
that's
a foul.
foul. I always call her for a charge.
You know, she kind of was a little out of control, I think.
Yeah.
What's wrong with just stopping and letting them go by you and then just
Well,
taking
you know what?
free
That's
throw or
another
shot?
lost art. Pull up, that pull up jumper. You got to break
We talked
away.
about that.
All right.
Where's that
Yep.
mid-range game?
Yeah.
That, I'll tell you what, I was watching the boys' game there, and that Brown kid from Northeast, he has a nice little jumper. Just, 10-footer.
Nice steal there by Karis Flynn. Left hand up and finishes.
Made a
Karis
lay-
had a nice game
yeah.
here against Northeast.
Made a layup there. That was nice. Nice to see.
Nice left hand, too.
Yeah, he was. Flynn's a good athlete. Oh, man. Take that away.
Anticipate it.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, wasn't ready for it. Wide open shot.
Lily McCarty up, no good. Looked like Maya was trying to grab it and then thought it might have been off them and let it go. It goes back to Sullivan County.
Nice pass. Ooh, just couldn't handle it. Taken away by Flynn. Flynn up to Perry. She got fouled.
That one might have hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, Denny. Ooh, just like he's on TV.
What's the guy that does all the theatrics and stuff? The ref there. What's his name?
Oh,
Tall guy?
Floyd Metzger. He
I
was
like
here the other
Floyd.
day.
Yeah.
I like him.
Demonstrative, baby.
He is. First shot up and good for Perry.
Ainsley Baldwin, that's her second
All right.
foul.
It's like the old football ref there that Ed Hockley used to always give him the full description.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 15-yard penalty for giving him the business.
Wide open underneath Maynard was. Didn't see her.
Perry
That's a force.
drives, and she's going to be fouled there by number 30, Tori Mariotti.
Got bailed out on that one.
2 more for Perry. See if she could sink these
She's been grooving pretty good with those.
My bed is calling my name. It's where all the fame comes from.
A little off on the foul shooting tonight early.
Yeah.
And this team's been shooting well.
We have been shooting very well. Free throw wise.
Hakes and for Flynn.
Good minutes there by Karis Flynn.
Yeah. 2 points and 2 rebounds for her.
Second shot for Perry is up and good. 5 for her, right?
Yep.
That is correct. Man, I'm telling you, I'd press these guys. You'd get 1,000 steals.
Oh my God, you could have so many easy layups. Traveled. Yeah, they're
Number 5, Summer Higley there.
they only have one senior and one junior, and all, 2 juniors and all the rest sophomore and freshman on the team for Sullivan County. So that's kind of like a little bit like us,
right?
You know?
You could see the youth.
And we've talked about that all year. Like, you're going to have those. You're going to make a lot of mistakes when you got freshmen and sophomores out there playing.
But yeah, I mean, I look back and think to ourselves, you didn't even play in high school in our age groups until you were a junior.
No.
Unless you were just completely special.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, why do we have Morris on top of the key there? Like, let's get her underneath, get her posting up. I mean, she's so much bigger than everybody guarding her. I mean,
Yeah, whatever. They must have been doing some kind of high-low offense there.
Post her up and just turn around and make the basket. Man, that trap right through it, dribbled right through it. Baldwin to Higley. Missed shot for Higley.
Wonder if she's related.
That's what I was wondering too.
I think probably.
I'm sure because she's from
yeah,
Sullivan
that's where I
County.
think. If I remember
That's
correctly,
where
I
she's
think where
from.
Mason came from too.
Yep,
so.
yep. I think so.
13-4, Lady Knights with the lead here, just under the 5-minute mark of the second period. Hakes there, pull-up jumper.
Partly
way off
blocked.
the mark, yep.
Who got that? 6, 5, 5, 5.
Higley with a rebound. Man, I get the yawns all of a sudden.
I know, just a tired day, even with a delay in there. Yeah, you don't ever get up late when you have a delay.
Yeah. Waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Still awake the same amount of time. Perry pass from higher.
I'm not sure why she didn't dish that underneath
I don't
the
either.
basket.
You were that close, shoot it.
Is that Maynard?
Hakes with the rebound and puts it right back up in.
You mean Maynard with a
Maynard,
rebound?
I think.
A rebound,
Yeah.
sorry.
Maynard
right,
in
we
the
got
basket, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Jeepers, Paulie. That's 5 and 5 for Maynard. Halfway there.
Oh.
Hakes was right there. She was just standing by the basket. That's why.
Let's
little
start a
drummer
band.
boy
Let's
over
start a
here.
band over here.
Gup, you full yet?
He's ready for 2
He
more. He said.
literally looks like he's going to explode, guys, at this point.
No wonder the kids always got stomach problems.
Is his name Gut or Gup?
Yup.
Emil with the ball up top. Just nowhere to go for Sullivan County, Dean.
No, I mean, they're having a hard time trying to get some offense.
Good defense by Tawanda.
Part of it is just they're struggling, too, with ball handling.
Yeah, they don't have a point guard per se.
I mean, it's a little helter-skelter.
Wide open.
Nice
right there.
pass to
Finish.
Emil up.
Missed
she
it.
A
missed
little
that.
hard off the glass.
Rebound by number 30.
30.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. So rebound by Mariotti and
Mariotti.
Mariotti and
I've been calling Mariotti.
I think I was calling her Mariotti.
Mariotti. I think that's your fault.
It was my fault. That's how I announced her. So
Mariotti.
Mariotti with the ball. Hi. Hey.
Inside to Emil, back out.
Emil, I
thought maybe your daughter was going by. or
Mariotti with a shot. That gives her 2 points. On
Mariotti
the night.
made that one?
Yep. 2 points, 2 rebounds.
Got distracted by your grandpa.
My grandpa. He's old enough to be my grandpa. There you go, a little high-low.
Maynard
There
high
it is.
post.
You had it.
Yep.
Yep. That would have been a quick kick right there to Perry.
Yep.
That was the spot.
Sometimes
you
we
wanted to
hesitate,
Swing
just the same thing.
Swing it.
Drive
right
now
there it
kick.
is. Yep.
Nice.
Now shoot
Perry.
that.
Oh, you had it.
Shoot that.
Pull that trigger, kid.
Work. Oh, she traveled.
She did. Oh, that's a tough pass.
You got to swing it over to her again. Swing it.
We're waiting too long to give it to her.
Yeah, she's wide open. I mean, Perry has been wide open that whole play, and they would not swing the ball. Of course, the time they did swing it, she didn't shoot it.
Right.
So. And she knows to shoot that shot.
That should be a quick pass into Maya, and she needs to turn and look.
Yeah.
Like that.
There's
Bang.
Perry right there.
Yep. There, Perry with a 3. 8 for her on the night. What's that? Bobby? Bobby, I got to say, Bobby, did you see that one?
Bobby who?
Well, they had a couple of great ants we gave a shout out the other night, too.
Rebound.
Woodruff. Perry
Perry
going to fire
again.
up another 3.
Got
and
it.
she's got it. I'm going to guess that Coach Baldwin might be thinking T.O.
Why
here
is he
real
not
soon.
taking a timeout?
Yeah, he just gave up 2 and another steal
steal
by
by
Perry.
Perry.
Perry can go into the rack. Immel, no call.
Oh, we got to make that.
Hakes with the second rebound,
Oh.
and she's going to get called. I think Baldwin will get that
So
foul.
that'll be Hakes with a rebound and
Higher got a rebound.
Higher with a rebound.
Called 14 with that foul. It is McCarty, her first, team third. 2 minutes to go. Hakes to shoot 2.
So Peyton Perry real quick up to 11 points.
Yeah.
First one for Hakes, no good.
Can you throw that garbage away?
No, he's going to eat that
Good
cheese.
God, that's just like, oh.
I want to watch you eat that cheese, Kevin.
Nope, I hate it. It's stuck in my teeth.
You know that stuff's not real cheese. Come on.
Yeah, it's like
I don't eat that crap. so
Yeah.
bio-fueled or whatever.
It's like a
If I'm going to put something bad in my gut, it's going to be like a
Bioprocessed.
piece of popcorn or something.
I always love when they say it's plant-based cheese. How do you
Yeah,
make
it's
cheese out of a
plant-based,
plant?
all right.
It's got to be the count, unless he took a timeout. Yeah, 5 count.
looks like something that oozed on the floor and you put it in a cup.
What do you just want to prove how much you ate
That's
today,
so
or
good.
what? It's bothering me. Oh, I didn't have breakfast. Neither did probably 90% of America today. We have time.
Immel there with a block on Maynard's shot. Lady Knights using this 1-2-2 half-court pressure pretty well.
We're going to pull into a trap here.
Yeah.
Immel, one dribble pull-up for 3, no
Good
good.
rip.
Second.
Oh, Perry, you got to get back to her. Give it back to her. See, Perry's the
Woodruff.
hot hand. Give it back to her and let her
Off
shoot
three.
that 3.
That ball goes out of bounds on Immel.
'Cause that was kind of contested, you know. I mean,
Yeah, we got bodies on the floor everywhere in this game. It's like
It's a scrum.
non-stop carnage out there.
Rugby scrum.
Oh, higher catches, gets it back outside.
I'd like to see
Maynard.
Kennedy turn look at that basket on that.
so when her dad slapping his hands.
Perry,
right there.
long 3 from downtown, no good.
Hakes
Yeah,
rip.
Hakes in
Hakes,
here.
good hustle rebound,
Yeah,
kicks
there you
it
go.
back to
Like a
Woodruff.
junkyard
Woodruff
dog.
down inside to
Oh,
Maynard.
boy.
She fought through the contact, up and good from Maya Maynard.
7 points, 5 rebounds. She's more than halfway there.
Yeah.
On her way to another double-double. That was a tough shot. Like,
Yeah, it was.
She turned. I mean, there was hands grabbing and slapping at that ball.
Good hustle by Perry again on the floor.
And our crew is letting them play tonight too. So we talked about this the other night, Dino. It's like
Right.
It's nice to see them let them play at this point of the year because they got to get ready for districts.
Right, and you know you're. I do have to ask a
Do
question.
you see the size of
Off
that
the
we're
record.
talking about? Crazy.
Who possibly could Sullivan County have beat?
They beat Sayre.
Well, yeah, Sarah's rough this year. What about it's
They won 3
does
games.
what's that team?
Columbia
Bucktail.
Montfort.
Does Bucktail.
CMBT they beat.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, who could you? I mean, you're right. I mean, they have 6 points against a team of Towanda who has they're a rising team.
Right,
but they're-
right.
They're a 500 team basically, but they're kind of getting blown out right now. Of course, so wasn't San Francisco last night.
Yeah, and then come back and won.
It's a game of halves,
Yep.
And I see Guy Kapchuk over here. He posts on Facebook last night, I can't watch NFL football anymore. And I'm almost there with him anymore. And you guys should be too, being Eagles fans, and watching what you had to watch and endure the last few weeks of the year.
Yeah, there's just things like some officiating in the NFL
it's brutal.
Yeah, they need to be full-time
And you know what,
officials.
Dean? The Major League Baseball is the same way. They got
Well,
a couple bad apples that are ruining it for the rest.
That's why you're going to have a robot.
Yep, and you know what?
Yeah, I can't wait to
It's
see all
coming.
the
Hey,
issues
did you ever
with
see
that.
Did you see what they actually tried to work the robot out,
Yeah.
and it called a strike on a ball that was literally over top of the guy's head, and the umpire called it a strike.
The robot did?
Yeah, no,
Well,
and then
well, that's
there was
the
an
way it
umpire there.
works, right.
It related to the umpire that was there.
The umpire will get a beep sound
Yeah.
in one hand or the other, tell him it's a ball or strike,
Yep.
and that's what he calls.
It was nowhere near, so he couldn't even think on his own.
You just can't. I don't know. I think you got to keep human error in it.
I agree.
You know,
It's not a robot world, man. Come on.
I mean, if you're gonna call it, is it better to have the guy behind, like,
Right.
watching that camera angle,
Right.
and just how
Is
to
it better
the little
just-
strike zone thing on
Yeah,
there?
is it better just to wait for the strike zone thing and then see it hit it and call it a strike or a ball right from
I
the
don't
booth?
know.
You know,
I mean, that one.
then you can hear it over the loudspeaker. You know,
I don't know. The element of human error in all sports, and I feel like officials look worse because of instant replay.
but weren't they so much better though? That's going to be a
Oh,
violation,
boy.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
No, she's going to get it back. She didn't cross the line to get it.
Well,
So.
that was smart. Because I know I'd been going over to grab that darn thing. Give me that ball back.
Well,
But yeah,
it
I mean-
looked like you gave her two still.
the way the baseball thing is supposed to
Nope,
work.
no,
give her one.
Yeah. What's that, Dean?
So the way the baseball thing is supposed to work is umpires still on the field for, safe
Right.
or out, but the robot you'd get the home plate umpire would get a signal telling whether it's
Tell
ball
them
or
whether it's a ball or
strike.
strike, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that way. You know what I mean? But the umpire also has to be smart enough on, like I was saying, a ball that's over the guy's head that it's not a strike.
I mean, I don't know that you have a few calls here and there in a game in a baseball
Right.
game. You know that I understand that they're playing for a lot of money, and I don't know.
You know who spent a lot of money this year? The Dodgers.
Yeah,
Holy crap!
$1 billion,
$1
2
billion
players.
for 2 players.
that's
I know
nuts.
we've talked about this before, and I would just how about give me like 1/1000th of that money?
Yeah.
Get your calculator out, Dean.
We are at halftime, 24-6.
We are at the half. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back at about the 3-minute mark with the statistics and so on here on the Flint Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics. And we are back here at halftime of the Sullivan County Lady Griffins and Tawana Lady Knights basketball game. Lady Knights with a 24-6 lead.
Dean, what was that last song? I think I'm a rap fan now.
Get silly.
I mean, I was getting right after that.
Soldier Boy.
All right, I'm a new rapper now. I'm gonna go. Starts something real good right there, boys.
But if you're going to be a rapper, you got to come up with a name like Young Clark or something. It's got to be Young.
You already came up with it.
Young Thug,
Young Spud.
Young Spud.
Yeah.
He could be Young Spud.
I mean, nobody goes by their name anymore. It's all
Young Mugs.
yeah.
I like Young Spud. Dino, you want to hit him? I don't know which one you guys want to do. One's got a lot more than
I'll
the
do
other.
the one with a lot more.
All right, go ahead.
Because I've been gone for a week, I'll do more work, okay? All right, so for Tawanda, Perry has 6 points. Maya Maynard has
how many points?
Oh, I'm sorry, 11 points. See, I've been gone for a minute. Perry has 11 points. Maya Maynard has 7 and 5. Shaylin Morris has 2 points. Flynn has 2 points. Woodruff only has a point and 3 rebounds. Heyer has 2 rebounds. Hakes with a point and 3 rebounds.
Yep. For your Lady Griffins, Harney has 4 points, 2 rebounds. Maradi has 2 points, 2 rebounds. That's all the scoring. McCarty has 2 rebounds. Immel has 3 rebounds. Higley has a rebound. Baldwin has a rebound.
Yep.
Yeah, not a lot of scoring there on the Sullivan County side, but very intense. You know, I mean, we say you've got turnovers, you got stuff. The defense is causing a lot of turnovers because they're just super aggressive.
Right. Harney's the only
Both
one in
teams.
foul trouble. She's got 3.
It's not very often you see a team with only 6 points at half. We did have a guys team here a few years ago, though, about 5 or 6 years ago. I think that only scored 2 points in the first half.
Yeah?
In a game. Yeah, I thought that was wild. I looked up at the scoreboard. I was like, is that the end of the first or the end of the second? It was the end of the second. We only had 2 points on the board.
Oof. Not so good.
Rough.
So, Kevy, you got a water. You had another ice cream sandwich.
Stop telling on me.
Well, it was a small one.
Is there anybody watching? Hopefully not. Will you pay attention? Jeepers! See, I go away for 1 week, and the kid doesn't.
Are we back on the air, Gup?
Are we at least? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, last time he let us
The
go
other
to
night he was
third
on
quarter.
pause. Yeah.
I know. I had to let you guys know that. And then whoever worked the camera the other night was absolutely terrible. Was it?
Hey, we had volunteers.
Who was it?
No, they did a good job.
No, they didn't. Oh, okay. Maybe they did. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. They did a good job.
Well, who has that camera over there, though?
Nobody tonight. We don't have any extra workers.
But what's wrong with this one?
Oh, that's the huddle
Well,
camera.
yeah, but why don't we ever use that?
We can't, like this one you can zoom in and out. That one's stationary. It won't go anywhere.
So that's like
that does our
at
we'll film
halftime?
our game film.
so at halftime you're going to be
Nope, it's all
it's just game. That's all just game film.
Yep.
Jeez.
We're working on trying to integrate that with
Oh.
the system with this, but we got to be able to hook the sound into it.
Okay.
Peyton Perry, long three. He does not get the friendly roll.
14 with the rip. Cardi. Third.
Pressure defense.
Harney
Step
breaks
up.
away. Nice hesitation.
Nice,
pass.
nice pass. Really nice pass.
To Maradi, and Maradi's going to be fouled.
Perry's going to get her
Two.
second.
Do we have is Harney in the game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so she is going to start the second half
Yeah.
with 3 fouls.
See if we can get her out by third quarter.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah,
as well
she had. It was a good one. Nice hesitation move there, and drove, and then dumped it over to Maradi.
you might as well go at her. That's where I'm going.
Maradi hits the front of the
I'm going to
iron.
get her fourth and keep her out for
She
the
looks
rest of
like
this
she is
period.
their best player.
She is. She's got 4 points and 2 rebounds in the night, and the only other person that has any points is Maradi, who's shooting right now.
Yeah, Immel doesn't have any points, and she's
No.
their best scorer.
Which is surprising.
Well, I mean, if you look at it from our end too, Woodruff only has 1 point.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Well, I mean, we have been focused on her all night too. We are.
Teams are starting to defend
Sullivan.
her totally different now. You know, you notice that teams
Yeah.
are double teaming her and they can get away with it. You know, Woodruff with the ball here. It's just a challenge shot.
Pretty good job there
Yeah.
by Immel.
I think
Gardner.
as we go on and as Bryn develops, like she's got to get more of a 10, 12, 14 foot range.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, she's not going to be big enough really to.
Yeah. I mean,
bang like
15
that.
feet in, she's got to be deadly.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Because you're not going to live in that 5 foot range your whole basketball career.
Right.
Baldwin almost had her own
Perry
rebound
gets the
out of that.
And Maynard almost had her 6th rebound on the night, but couldn't pull it down.
Oh,
So timeout for Coach.
Gentile. Looks
Gentile.
like he's going to go.
He's going to go with
30.
a 30-second timeout. Denny's moving pretty good down there. You know.
Yeah, he was a little beat up. He's had some back issues and
Right.
Looks like he tripped over a trailer or something.
no, but he's doing much better.
It's
Twice we've had him here.
Right.
He doesn't get out and do too many games anymore.
You know, and I'll tell you, you got
He's been
to
doing it
give
for 50 years.
You got to give them guys credit for actually showing up, because if they didn't, who would? You know what I mean? And you have a lack of referees this year, and it's only going to get worse. You know?
I have seen more JV referees this year, though, new guys, than I have in the last few years.
And they need it. They really do. You know, because some of these old guys are probably ready to retire, and they pretty much have to come.
Baldwin inbound, looks for Immel, can't
Taken
get it.
away
Perry
by
steals
Perry.
it. Perry ahead to higher.
Oh, that
He
was
traveled first, yeah.
Kenny's got to look to shoot. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's her dad just yelled, "Shoot it!" You know.
I mean, you got it in there. Go.
Yep.
Yeah, just go right to the like no reason to pass that one up.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
That's 5 seconds. Come on.
Had the
Hakes with a steal. Oh, and then gives it right back up.
World's slowest
to
clock.
Harney.
Yeah. Hakes is reaching hard. He just lets her go
Harney
by.
Oh, that's
goes,
foul.
That's
Foul
going to
on
be a foul
Maynard.
on Maya Maynard. Her second, I believe.
Yep. I'm telling you, Harney's best player.
Yeah, she's their number 2 scorer. She's got a bunch of steals on the year too. So. And she's the freshman? 10th grader.
I wish you guys would have gone out there with me as Sexton, because he told me about 7,000 things he wants done tomorrow, and I can't remember one of them.
Yeah, don't worry. He'll
He'll remind me, won't he?
Yep, he'll be in to see you.
Hey, Paul, I mean, we got to put on, when we get to this district duels, it's got to be a presentation, Clark.
Oh, I know. The only problem is we're going to be facing
Lewisburg was pretty crappy.
Well, we're going to be facing Warrior Run though early on, and
Well, yeah.
you know they're just too good.
Baldwin there with the takeaway, and
we kind of got the crappy end of the deal there, being on the same side as them.
Well, I don't like I mean, I'm not a monster wrestling guy, but I don't understand how you can
Have a
wrestle
record.
6 matches and be the number 2 seed.
And that's what Canton was ahead of us, and they only had wrestled 7 matches until we wrestled them, and they were ahead of us in the rankings. And how is
I got
that?
an explanation from Mr. Stockdale on that, because I asked, like, how was Line Mountain got
6-0. Right.
Yeah, and how are they?
Because they were scheduled to have a tournament there where they'd have had 5 competitions,
But they still didn't. They still
and
didn't
it
get
got
them wins.
snowed out.
But they still didn't get them wins.
The committee.
They just said
met.
we'll give the wins to them automatically.
No, they just said since they didn't have the opportunity to make that tournament up.
Yeah,
I don't.
Well,
but
everybody
still,
else went. Like Troy went to another tournament.
Right, exactly.
Right. Why wouldn't you go
different.
somewhere else?
I don't know who that one was too. Ken.
I don't think it was in anybody. I mean, you're just not going to sell me on the fact that you got a majority of your teams with between 15 and 20 matches. And then you got a team with 6 matches.
Well, Towanda was 15-2, and they went down.
No, they're 18-1.
Well, they. Okay, are they 18-1?
Yeah.
I thought they lost 2.
18-2. Yeah.
18-2, but they were when they went and wrestled Canton, they were 17 or 16-2, and they were ranked behind Canton at 7-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand these. You can wrestle, 6-7 matches and
Right,
be
and
undefeated.
even there's got to be some
I can
kind
set
of
my
minimum.
schedule up with 6 really cream puffs and
Sure.
walk into every duel as a top 3 seed.
Right,
You sure
and I
could.
don't understand that philosophy. I mean, to me, if you've only wrestled 6 times since the 1st of December, that's
Right.
on you.
That's
Exactly.
That's,
On
that's
anybody.
certainly not
I
enough matches
understand-
to qualify, I wouldn't think,
I completely understand the fact that they missed a tournament, but
Right.
there were other tournaments they could have probably went to.
Well, we missed the tournament, but we made it up.
But I think at some point you got to have a minimum. Like
Right.
if
Well, it
every
is.
other
It's
team's got 17, 18, 19, you got to have.
You should at least have 10.
The minimum, I think, is 8,
Wow.
I believe.
I don't know. It's crazy to me. Because now it's almost you're setting up pairings that you shouldn't have till later that you're going to get earlier.
And that's the problem. You're going to have Towanda wrestling Warrior Run is what's going to end up happening early on.
And they should be on the
fourth
opposite
round.
side of the brackets.
Absolutely. Back to basketball, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they
Wait.
reseed after that first round. I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
No. Higher to the basket.
Higher kicks to Perry. Perry, quick fake and up, and
she
she's
got
going to be fouled.
Number 2.
That's
Baldwin?
going to be Baldwin.
Baldwin picks up her third, and Perry will shoot 2.
So Baldwin with 3,
Harney with 3.
with 3.
think that's the coach's daughter. He doesn't look very happy with her.
Yeah. Bubble Guppy, you're the one. You make sporting events so much fun. Perry with first, something good. 12 points for her on the night. Looking for her 13th point, up and in.
Got her.
We can go full court press, 28-8. See what we got, I guess. Ooh, they broke it.
That didn't start out well.
They broke that easily.
Nice pass there,
Maynard. Yep. That's going to be
not really much you could do.
Marati with the bucket.
I'm going to guess he's not real happy with that press.
No, if you're going to press, that's a force. Wow, no one in. What a great shot.
Yeah.
Great shot by Woodruff.
Immel had her bodied up pretty good, but slid into her when she threw that one up.
And really, Woodruff needed that basket. Give her 5 on the night.
Get her a little confidence.
First foul on Immel.
Boy, Maynard started out hot. I haven't really seen much of her this period.
Who?
Maynard.
Oh, she just scored a minute ago.
Oh, she was 5 and 5 at half.
No, she just scored her second bucket here, second one, didn't she?
No, she was 7 and 5.
She's only 7 and 5.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah.
That's gonna go off Perry out of bounds. Your daddy got that one right quick.
He's usually much redder than that. I don't know why his pigment is off.
Oh my God.
Sure that I
I've never really
even understand what you're talking about.
I've never really checked him that close, I guess.
Usually his face is so red from being irritated all the time. Nice take.
There you go.
That's a nice take by Lily McCarty.
First bucket of the game.
31-12.
It's really pretty much been the Harney and Marati show for Sullivan County. 5 and 5.
Yeah, we've done a good job taking Immel out of her game.
We have.
Yeah. We're playing a real good defense today. I mean, let's face it. Except for that one press that we kind of missed at travel.
Oh, she never drug.
No,
she
that
didn't
feet
drag it,
was
did she?
pivoted.
Yeah, that was a good job.
Set a screen for her, though.
Yeah,
Help her out.
Man, you set a screen there, she can go right to the basket. Nice look. You got to get
Really
up quicker.
good down
Got to get up
inside.
quicker than that. Yeah, nice pass to Maya Maynard.
Maynard, little 6-footer, no good.
Use the backboard. Let me see her use the backboard there. Rebound,
Immel with another board.
That's her 4th rebound.
Shouldn't scored yet today, though.
Yep, 4 rebounds, no points. That's good defense by Perry. Don't reach, Perry. Don't reach. Great defense. Great defense.
Takeaway there by Woodruff.
Look up the court.
Going,
Look up.
Oh, she lost it.
She lost it going out of bounds.
She had higher wide open. See the floor there, and that's a basket. I know it's tough to look up, but you got a little peek here and there.
Oh.
Immel tries to go deep.
No good. It's working out softball tonight.
That's the only thing they've done in their press break. They've tried to go deep. When we went full court, they're trying to throw it over the top.
Set a screen, feed it. There it is.
Nice pass.
Oh, you got it.
Short armed it. So just kind of go up and
go up strong.
Yep.
Did you see Pete Rose didn't get any? Oh, that's a charge. Did you see Pete Rose didn't get any votes for the Hall of Fame?
No, again.
What the heck?
Well, we were talking about who they.
You know
guys
what?
That they were.
I'm gonna start calling the Hall of Shame because it's ridiculous that a guy that had that many hits, the most hits in baseball, and didn't even bet against his team. He bet for them to win. You can control him losing, but he wanted to win. He's a winner.
Yeah.
And he got screwed. And then you got all these guys that, now that these guys that do steroids, they're never going to get in either. Guys.
You want my opinion? You don't belong in.
And you're probably right, Dean. But the thing is there wasn't anything against it at the time.
We'll never know what their true.
Illegal.
It's hard to put a guy like that in when you never know what their true numbers would be if they didn't do roids.
You still have to hit the baseball, though. Barry Bonds still had to hit the baseball.
It's stronger to do it.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
They had to have the hand-eye.
Yeah, but you still got to be able to hit it.
Well, Bonds is one of the exceptions to me because he didn't need to do it. He would have been in the Hall of Fame
anyway.
anyway.
Been in there anyway, yeah. And you know what? So wouldn't Roger Clemens.
Right.
No, he's not going to make it.
The guys that get me are guys like, and don't get me wrong, but like Sammy Sosa, it was all jab.
Oh my God! His whole career was based on. Jose could say who wouldn't have made it anyway, but that was their whole career.
Just
was
power,
right?
What
I mean, Martin McGwire, most of his career was that way too, though. So
So there's the ultimate question: do you let him just do it at that level? Just
I
let
don't
him
know.
go crazy.
I think I would. I really would
because
if you
do,
would,
it's a free for all.
Well, yeah.
But
I mean,
Dean, what?
It's been a free for all
Dean,
now without
happened?
him getting called.
You remember what brought baseball back in was it
I do.
1993?
It was McGuire
It
and
was
Sosa.
McGuire and Sosa, and they're both on steroids, and
Right.
that's what brought baseball back after the lockout.
And then
You know?
Aroyd got mad because he wasn't getting notoriety, so he joined the crew.
Yep.
I agree with you, Dino. I don't necessarily know that. I think
Put an asterisk by their
Clemens-
name, but I mean, geez,
Clemens
come
would
on.
have been in anyway.
No,
Absolutely.
he would have made it, no
Yeah.
doubt in my mind.
Like I said, 2 for sure. Him and Bonds were locks. They didn't need to do
But
that
what does
sort of stuff.
steroids do for a pitcher? It seems like it slow them down because it makes them too big where they can't move.
Stronger.
They
He
don't have
just-
the
you're right.
flexibility.
Longevity.
Didn't lose a fastball that was still throwing 97 miles an hour.
Maybe longevity, but really it seems like it would hurt you more than help you with the arm anyway because you're getting too big and you can't really flex like you
I mean, you
normally.
think about it, he's 35, 36 years old, still throwing like a 25-year-old. Do you think he wouldn't do that without HGH?
You know a man that did that for a long time that didn't do
Well,
steroids was Nolan Ryan.
He was one of the few exceptions, though.
You know, he was proud. Yeah, he was one of the very few exceptions that played that long and pitched that well for that long. And remember when he beat the crap out of Robin Ventura? Oh, it's great. Headlock, smash, smash, smash.
I'll bounce it back to basketball. Could you imagine what Kevin Clark could do if he was on
Oh,
roids?
yeah.
Dude,
If he could have done.
I'd be hanging from the rafters.
He'd be just like Dr. J.
I would be hanging. I would. I'd be able to palm the ball and everything. Make my hands bigger.
We could have seen Shaylin Morris back in the game for the Lady Knights, and she's going to be fouled there by Higley, looked like.
We ought to have our own podcast at this point, I think. We talk about a little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know, 32-12.
Dino get that set up. He's our tech guy. Dino get it set up.
Yeah, we would have no clue. Morris, first one's off. They'd put us right up there with the Kelseys, I think.
You just call it 3 idiots talking sports.
Don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, wide open.
Yeah, but we're not dating Taylor Swift.
That's
That's
true.
true.
People aren't tuning in because we're not dating Taylor.
That's true.
Number 10.
Oh, yeah. That girl's
Nobody
a
even looked at it.
Yeah.
August Harney, nobody even thought about Gardner there.
Right.
She stood there, and after about 5 seconds,
Still
she
gotta
said,
play
I'm going to
defense.
shoot.
That's a force.
Oh, why are you forcing that
another
one?
force. That's turnover.
Yes.
not?
Peyton gets a rebound on that.
Peyton
Nice
gets
one
the
to
Morris. Shaylin Morris up and in again. 4 points for her. Good to see. Maybe working herself into some little extra time here.
Oh, she's a big girl, tall. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a moving screen. Has a travel. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it was. It was more upper body than anything.
I thought she moved her body.
Yeah, it didn't look like she moved her feet at all. It looked like
No.
she moved her body. And
She made it like a whole upper body
Yeah.
fake. And
so I don't know if it was or not, to be honest with you.
Coach didn't seem to think so.
No, I agree with him, I think. Perry to bring the ball up. Get the ball to Morris underneath. It's mismatch. There she is.
I'll say, like, for us, we have not, like, the other night, Dino, we were playing Williamson and then a little bit, oh, boy, a little bit with Northeast where we didn't get back in transition. We're not getting beat tonight.
No.
I'm sure that Coach Gentile has had that conversation the last few practices, just like, no, we got to get back.
Well, I mean,
We are
don't
hustling
yeah.
back.
How did
Immel
that pass
Shoot.
ever? How did that pass ever get through there?
I mean, shooting and missing shots, that happens to everybody.
Yes.
But you got to get back. After you shoot, you got to be hustling.
Yep.
especially if you're the one shooting from the outside and you're the back person. There,
Right.
you know, get back.
So there you go. Now you go back now. How many basketball players have been on roids over the years?
I'm sure there's some of those. Look, there's some in every sport.
How many baseball players have done coke? You know,
That's
that might be a little out of the
One of-
realm of their conversation.
Yankees had a pitcher at one time.
One of
I
them sold
believe.
it.
Yeah, and say
and he still got in.
Yankees had a pitcher, I think, that made the Hall of Fame. Is that who you're talking about?
No,
Wasn't it a
I
Yankee, or-
was thinking of Juan Marichal and
okay.
the other Colombian guy there that sold it. And
Oh, so they just brought it in then.
Yeah.
Okay. That was
And
they're
did
double
Demo
dipping.
make her first one?
no,
No.
she airballed it.
Second one is good.
That's her first point, her very first point of the game.
Yeah, she's
And Baldwin
Been
still has
held in
not
check.
scored. Baldwin's still not scored. Travel. There, shoot
higher.
that.
Long three, no good.
Good rebound
Perry
by
with
Perry.
the rebound. Kicks it down inside to Flynn.
Reset it.
Yeah, bring it
there
out.
you go.
Smart choice there.
Get rid of
Brings
it.
it out to Perry. Perry going to fire up a running three again.
Oh, good box.
Good board, or a good rebound.
Yeah, that was a good box there by number 2, Baldwin.
Nope, that was
Emmel.
3.
Sorry, Emmel. That's her 6th.
High post.
Good take.
Yep.
Finish.
Oh, you got to make that.
That was McCarty on the drive and didn't get the finish. Emmel down inside, up and in. That was about the first she's had enough room to operate, and that was a nice looking move.
I would agree.
Marati had that rebound. She's not even in the game. Never mind. Nice. Good
Her
seal.
first real goal for the game.
Right under the basket.
Yep, bad choice
That
there.
was a good seal.
Where you
too.
were at.
She comes again.
Emmel on the breakaway.
Hopefully she doesn't get hot. Get there sooner than that.
Oh, that was just
Missed
bad
the
luck.
bunny. That was number 10, Harney. Again with missing the bunny.
You got.
Oh, hello.
You got to pull. You got to pull that out.
She
of
got
there.
decapitated on that one. How is that? No, never mind. Oh.
That one was a tough one.
Maynard was 7 and 7.
And she's going to get the hoop and a harm for that one.
I'm not sure
Peyton Perry.
I'm sure she got fouled there. So that'll be the foul and the harm. That'll give Perry 15 on the night.
She's going to try to get her.
And she's been your leading scorer, the last couple games, I believe.
Yeah,
huh?
she has.
It's good to see. I mean, what is she?
She's been playing really, really well,
only a
especially
freshman.
since Christmas.
Yeah.
She's definitely over 12 since Christmas.
Yeah, we'll give her a little love.
Averaging about 9 rebound for the season.
Don't want to get her head swollen up, but she's
we want to be able to,
looked pretty good, Peyton.
we want her to be able to fit out the door today.
Tegan said he taught her everything.
Yeah, he did say that the other night when he was
Yeah.
talking. Yeah.
Where are you going, Bubble Guppy? Uh-oh.
It's actually a
Need money?
12, 11, 10.
He's in his
12,
pocket
12,
already.
11.
Well, that was their best quarter for them
Yeah.
by far. You
giving Gup money?
I'm not. He's what is this? He's bringing like Matt.
Oh,
G.
that's his play stuff.
Pinocchio. What is this?
It's the
My
musical.
Son Pinocchio, the musical tale. I
Geppetto.
don't want to give everything away, but this might be a pretty good play.
Clark, you couldn't play in that anyway.
I would like.
I want you to sing us one of those songs.
Oh, they closed up, Guppy. There's a
Oh, you waited too long, Gup.
Hey, Gup, there's machines. There's machines
Look
out
at
there.
him. He's
You
going
can-
through
Oh,
withdrawal.
no, look
He's
at
got
him.
withdrawal.
You can eat that cheese yet.
Oh my God. He is not happy.
His withdrawal symptoms
Oh
are
my
setting
God,
in.
he's ready to flip. I can't believe that.
I had a Kit. Oh, Paul ate it. We had a Kit Kat, but somebody ate it.
I ate it. Peer pressure.
Missed
peer
out,
pressure.
Gup.
You better go down to the vending machine at the teacher's lounge.
You said one more candy bar. And I couldn't stop.
Oh, he didn't bring his wallet. He only has his IOUs. I work for IT. Can I have a Snickers bar, please?
Oh, bad pass there. Almost got knocked away. Destiny Matthews getting her first action of the night.
Takes.
Perry
Shoot that.
for 3. And no, I thought she was going to get the roll. Meyer made her with a rebound up and good.
There we go. We got 9 and 8 for Maynard. She's pretty darn close. Look to see her get it.
Baldwin with her first points of the night as she gets to the rack.
Finally.
Are you serious? That's yours.
Matthews with the
Destiny
ball.
Matthews dribbled into trouble there.
Oh, we got a cheapie.
Baldwin going to pick up her 4th. She goes to the sideline. A little disgruntled right there.
Where's CJ go? He's not working the camera.
Well,
Is he doing anything?
He probably wants some food.
Oh, he's over there sitting on his butt. Apparently not doing anything. Can't get any food. Just closed concession stand down.
You know what? I was hoping you had a little bit left in that filet mignon smoothie you had going.
Oh, travel.
Emmel drives. That's the 3rd one. She's put up just a little
Oh.
too hard off the glass.
I guess we can't give Hakes a rebound for that either.
Nope. It goes out of bounds, and that'll stay with Sullivan.
Didn't really get too warm in here today. Didn't get too excited. Kept my sweatshirt
It was
on
so
the whole
hot in here
time.
when we came in earlier.
Yeah.
Also, holy smokes. It was roasting.
My shirt and pullover are still wet from over in the other gym.
The only thing that's a little bit. Never mind.
What about too warm?
I'm going to keep it together, yeah.
Too warm in here. Well, I'd hit the button to hopefully the fans kicked on. So
First point for, that was
number 10.
8 points.
Harney. That's a ninth.
Yeah, 9th point for Harney.
And that's the third foul on Hakes, team first here in the period. And that second one is up and good for Harney.
10 for Harney. Perry bring the ball up.
Oh,
Man. Get her underneath the basket.
not sure who they thought that was going to at first.
Ooh, Matthews over to Perry.
Move it quick. Move it.
There you go, swing. Nice
That's
look.
the way to work
by
it.
Maynard. Great look. That finish.
Foul on Marati.
I did like Sullivan's got potential in the future.
A
Just
couple
they
young
play
girls
hard.
that are pretty good.
Yeah.
Just need some experience.
Yep. They hustle. I mean, it's almost like a mirror image of us. They are all over the court.
Woodruff hit the first.
Hazard pay.
So,
So I'm going to sit next to the gup.
All I can hear is a stomach growling.
they hit the second.
She missed the first.
No, she made
Nope,
both.
made 'em both.
So she has how many? How many does she have? 17?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I got.
Sullivan's just all out of sorts.
Long two, no good.
Woodruff, Rupp.
Oh, Hakes can't quite get to it. Saves it, though. And Perry get to the rescue.
Ugh, I don't like that pass.
Maynard, long two, no good. Hakes scrapping away there with Higley.
Hakes, you're gonna
Hakes
get one
gonna
there.
Get a foul. That'll be her fourth.
Rebound for Higley.
So, what's the story? Maybe you got the story. What's the story with there? Is she hurt?
Yeah. Yeah, she got hurt.
I
the
noticed
other
she's
night.
in street
She's
clothes.
in street
still.
clothes down there.
Yeah, she got hurt the other night. I think it was the Northeast game. She went
Didn't
head to head with
didn't
that
she get hit in
girl.
the face or something like that?
Yeah. That was, remember the one down
Oh,
here
that's
where
right.
she got whacked
That's
in the
right.
mouth?
Yeah, it looked like she got.
They both dove in for the ball, and
Yeah, that's not.
she got hit right in the
So
head.
my guess is she got a concussion because everything's a concussion anymore. You know.
Well, because I noticed she didn't play in the Williamson game, and then I
don't know where.
Yeah,
That might be it for Hakes.
that's 5.
You're not playing hard if you're not fouling out.
Hakes is out. Yep.
That'll be it for Melody Hakes. 2 points on the night. And what do we got for boards?
3.
Hakes, she had 3 boards. Two
Two steals.
points,
2
5.
steals.
Yeah, I don't know that she's in that concussion protocol, but
That'd be my guess.
she should be back, I would think.
Maynard picked up a cheapie.
I knew a kid one time hit his head on the floor, and it's like, don't tell anybody you hit your head on the floor. It's like, why? I said, because they're going to go into concussion protocol, and I can guarantee you're going to have a concussion. Imagine how many concussions we had as kids, Dean.
Yeah, I don't want to
You know
count.
what I mean? How could you count that?
I remember
high?
they used to do the smelling salts under your nose.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. That'd bring you out of it.
That was it back in the day.
Oh, yeah, it'd snap one of those babies.
Those
And
ammonia
Ooh,
tablets.
man,
a
they're
pure
strong.
ammonia would just
Yeah.
do you.
Not sure how good that is for you when you.
Oh, you're ready to run to a wall, though.
Why do you think football players do it all the time? Boxers.
Yeah.
A little hit of that.
Oh, it's funny.
Matthews bring the ball into Perry.
Perry, they're guarded by Harney. Kicks it out to Maynard. Maynard
There
down
you
inside.
go.
Nice
Another
pass
good.
down inside to Woodruff. Is that 9?
9 and 5 for Bryn.
Kind of a quiet 9.
Yeah, she really has. She's had some opportunities inside. She hasn't necessarily
Well, she didn't score.
taken advantage of them
Steal.
all, but
Perry with a breakaway.
Oh.
Can't miss
Missed the
those
bunny.
shots.
that she's going to want back.
You can't
Oh,
miss
She
those
is
hello.
shots.
hustling, scrapping.
Yeah. That's more out of frustration, I think, anything else.
Got to make them. They would, especially considering it would have given her 17 points on the night.
.440 to go here in this contest. Lady Knights up by 20.
From deep.
Wow.
Yeah, that was close to.
Parking lot range.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Oh, she had it. Bounce pass would have worked
They
great. on
called
that.
it Clark range, but
Yeah, you know.
Clarkie only dunked.
Like,
There you
Woodruff
go.
with 3. Sparky was only in the middle of the paint.
That's right.
Yeah.
Skywalker.
I didn't need a ladder.
Kevin Skywalker
I didn't
Clark.
need a ladder, man.
The Spud. Timeout there by Coach Baldwin.
Did you go in with a reverse tomahawk, or you just went in with a standard dunk? I mean,
I told you the only way I could do it because I had small hands was to
that's
throw
what
the
your
ball.
wife said, just small hands.
Yeah, I know. To throw the ball up and let it bounce, and I'd catch it by the rim, and it had to be a perfect bounce because I could only get my wrist up on the ball.
Oh, I got it, yeah.
So we'll have to get Brian to be able to show Spud Webb on the pregame someday. And it'd be like, see if we can get your head put on that guy.
If you guys would have only seen me block a 7-footer shot one time, he went up, and I just swatted it. He was going to the very next
7-footer.
No, I'm serious. Phil Hickey played for.
I know who Phil
Notre
was.
Dame.
I do. No,
So-
he played for Wellsboro.
Yeah, we played college basketball for Notre
Well,
Dame.
yeah, but
You know what I mean? But yeah, and he thought he could dunk on it. Well, the next time down, Dean, he dunked right in my face. Ball hit me right in the top of the head. Probably went up to the rafters.
all I remember is his games in Towanda were like 32 points, 16 rebounds, 35 points, 17
Well, when you
rebounds.
got Kevin Clark 5'8" guarding him, what do you expect?
But you had according to you though, you had 8 foot.
I did,
vertical.
but when he just run over you, what are you gonna do? I blocked his shot though. He thought he was good. Little baby
dear
face
God.
anyway. We practiced with a broom.
We have to get this. We got to get Kevy's head put on that.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
That was it.
That was it,
That was
yeah.
it right there. See, he threw it up to himself. Right there. That's exactly what I did. I didn't turn like that. No,
Yeah,
I didn't do
yeah.
that. But
Oh, I didn't do that either.
Paul at home, he does that in the Nerf quite frequently.
Yep.
Emil with
You
the
know
basket.
he's sailing through the living room.
Yeah.
Jumping off the top of the coffee table. And then smashing that thing down on the 4-foot room.
Morris with the basket.
Take that. He's thinking,
Jumping up, taunting, landing.
I wish you guys were my age. I would show you. Oh, we get rid of it.
That was Morris, is right? 6
Yeah.
points for Morris.
Yep.
oh.
Perry with the takeaway. Pitches it forward to Morris.
Not too far away.
Oh, it was just bad angle. Emil with another board.
Emil's got 8 boards.
Yes, she does.
She has not had much
No,
room
she
to
hasn't
do
got a lot with
anything.
scoring though.
5 points.
She didn't really been able to touch the ball. And when she's missed a couple bunnies. but-
Marati was wide open there for a second. Got it.
Another
towards
There it
rebound,
is.
9.
Rebound, nice
And
reverse.
2.
There's Emil with a reverse.
She's
Almost
got
went
9
in.
and 7 now. Or
Coming
7
out of
and
nowhere.
9. Yep, 7 and 9 out of nowhere. But they scored to the second half.
Yeah. She's not a bad player.
No. Let's run the clock out a little bit here.
Oh,
boy.
wow.
Who's number 5? Lamphere in the game?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I really know who she is, but
Lexi?
Lexi Lamphere,
Was
yeah.
she a freshman?
No,
she's
junior.
junior.
Oh, okay.
Coach Strong.
Flynn
There you
drives,
Ah.
loses the handle, regains it, and then lost it out of bounds.
go. Got a sub. Kapchak.
Yeah, it's time to get
Check in the
about
game
time to
here.
get your subs in.
And this is number 21, Alana Olson, into the game.
You don't want
for-
me to get started with that, do you, Paul?
What's that?
Time to get subs in.
No, you don't need to start with that.
They got mostly subs in. The only one's not in that's not a sub is Perry, not a starter.
Look it out. Look it
Still
out.
gotta have a point guard.
Yep, you do.
Run it. Go.
I'm never opposed to mix and match.
No,
No.
me neither. And that's, Coach
Whoops.
Gentile knows how to do it the right way. He's not going to not rub it in on you.
Lexi Lamphere travels before she puts that shot up. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Man, Marati's
Deep.
She's open down deep every time. And somebody's going to need to D her up here.
Fouls on Kapchak.
Her first.
Sullivan. I will say Sullivan's played a much better second half than he did first half.
Yeah, I agree. Again, it's really been a defensive game, and any game that we are really good in, it's got to be this kind of game.
Right. This
It's
is the
toughness.
slugfest.
Yeah, it's toughness. It's scrap.
And we talked about it at the beginning. Remember, we said we get back to playing our style of basketball.
Another nice rebound there, and is going up for the reverse, and she will be fouled again.
That's Emil's 10th rebound of
Yep.
the night.
Who do we have tomorrow night?
Wellsboro.
Oh, that's a good one. That's going to be a.
You mean we got
Both of them need that.
You mean we got to work again tomorrow?
Yeah.
Jeepers. Girls?
Yeah.
Big one.
Tell you what,
Boys
buddy,
don't have anything?
They're at Wellsboro.
I guess I'm going to Wellsboro tomorrow. I don't know.
Why don't you just you and I again, Dino?
We'll see. You got to
You do what you got to do.
You know what you got to do is you got to get your schedules figured out where they don't both play on the same day.
Well, it's not my fault.
It probably is.
Your dad, Bill.
It probably is. Well, yeah, true.
Hey.
I did forget that Bill has a he has a match on Wednesday, doesn't he?
Yes, we have to host that.
And that's a big match.
Yep.
And then you got to go online and get your tickets, which
you
I
really?
still think is
Yeah,
the
That's
you
dumbest
still
thing
gotta
in the
do it
world.
that way.
I can't stand
I
that.
saw that today. I wanted to laugh again. I thought, this is the
Paul, I just
most
wanted to use
insane
I just
thing.
wanted to use my orange card.
Nope, not for
Can't
that
use
one.
my
You
orange
can't.
card for that, huh?
Nope.
It's here, right?
That's a district, baby.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah,
here,
that's
I
district.
you know what though? I work here. I could probably get in for free.
Nope.
I bet I can. I can work it.
I'm gonna make sure that you don't get in for
You
free.
watch. I'll tell you right now. I'll be here for free.
We need that district money, Clark. What is
I
it,
don't
$6?
have the-
I
I don't
know
have
you're
the
getting
$8.
is you're out there scrubbing, doing the
I don't
Zamboni
have
on the
them.
mat before the match.
I don't have them $8.
What?
even the groundskeeper on Rudy in Notre Dame can't win the game for free. He was allowed to stand down there.
Not only that,
No, they didn't let him in. He had to stand in the tunnel.
Yeah, that's where I'll stand.
and my biggest problem with the district website is then I got to pay that convenience fee
Yeah, I don't.
crap,
I don't
which
like
is a
that.
joke.
That's that. You know what? They're already getting their money. Why?
Yeah.
Why do that? You know.
$6 plus the
Yeah, it's
$2 fee.
And I'll probably have a whole roll of tickets for it, but I'm still gonna complain about it.
Go strong. Get a.
Morris misses the jumper. Perry scrapping there with McCarty. McCarty going to go hard left hand.
He
and
went
it
hard.
is hard off the backboard.
Marati with a rebound.
Marati rebound and a miss. Perry will control with just over a minute to go.
Who got that rebound? Perry.
Perry.
Guess I'll give it to her. What's the deal here?
A foul.
Minute left. Stop calling fouls.
No, went out of
No,
bounds.
we're not out of bounds.
Stop throwing it out of
I
bounds.
almost spiked Aquilio in the head over there.
Well, he needs to pay attention. I'll tell you what,
That
that'd
looks-
leave an awful beat on his head, wouldn't it? Bald there. and all.
That's better. Yeah.
Perry drives the center lane.
Oops. Got something.
Had it knocked away.
Why aren't we trying to run the clock out? What's trying to go down the
Still
lane?
playing
like
all the
that?
subs, man. You don't want nobody to play.
No, I don't. I just want to go home.
That was pretty good English by me. You don't
You
want
want nobody to play.
Oh, look at that one. Number
Nice.
5. Higley.
Higley with
That's
a three.
Higley's first bucket of the game.
I'll work on my English next time, but
You're
you
all
definitely don't want nobody to play.
I
Got all the subs in there
No.
trying to score, and he's like, "No, you're not allowed to score."
Don't shoot.
Well, I didn't think about that. I
It's
still,
just-
I thought we were watching another team. I thought we were watching Troy.
Start-
Troy guys. Thought they all still had their, had their starters in with 20 seconds left to go in the game.
Perry drives, right hand up, no good. Gets their own rebound, and it is out of bounds.
Perry, 15 points and 4 rebounds on the night.
Another nice night by Peyton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep playing hard like that, kid.
I'm going to remind her tomorrow the reason why she didn't have 17 is she missed a wide open layup.
Yeah,
She did. That was true.
couple bunnies.
Ooh, that's out way down.
Higley, another
But
one.
another. Oh, where's this
Another
coming
one.
from?
Higley fires in a second three on the night, giving her 6,
A little bit too late.
and that will be.
Whoops.
That
There's
should
travel.
be the end of the scoring with 1 second left.
Carried it. JB's too serious. There's only 1 second left. Don't be so serious. It's over. Smile.
Take the Joker. Why so serious?
Big win for the Lady Knights.
Yes, one that they needed to keep inching their way toward
All right.
district play as they come up on top, 47-33. All right, I guess I'll give Kevo. Who do you want to go with? You want the Knights or the
I'll take the
Griffins?
Knights. I'll take the Knights.
All right.
Big night for Peyton Perry, as I said, with 15 and 4. Bren Woodruff ended up with 12 and 6.
Yep.
Shaylin Morris with a big night, 6 points. Maya Maynard with 8 points and 8 rebounds.
9 points.
Okay, 9 points. Yeah, that's what I got, 9. Just can't read. 9 points and 8 rebounds. Flynn with 2 points. And Hakes with 2 points.
Yes, that's it. And for your Lady Griffins, Harney with 10. Emmel, 7 points, 10 rebounds. Higley with 6. Marati with 5. McCarty 2. And Baldwin 2.
Excellent. Well, Kevin, it was nice having you back.
You guys, it's nice
all
to be
the,
back.
all
I
the
can
abuse
actually,
we can give you.
I can actually defend myself now a little bit. I don't feel like I got to get on my phone and text you 5 million things. And,
well,
now
when you're not here tomorrow, believe me, the gloves will be off again.
If I decide to come tomorrow, you guys, the wheels will stay on.
I don't know if they will.
But thank you to Flynn Energy for.
We didn't give you any mercy tonight.
No, well,
Jimmy jump up, Seinfeld. That Seinfeld there with Jimmy can dunk. Jimmy can dunk.
What? I think I'm more like Vince Carter.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I can jump like Vince Carter.
And
we're about the same age too.
Yeah. No. Oh goodness. All right. Well, for
Skywalker Clark.
Spud Clark.
No, wait.
Huh?
I just told you who I wanted to be, Vince Carter.
No, Larry Vince. You can't. We already like.
We're about the same age, and we both jumped.
I think
about the
Vince
same
has
height.
got like a 38
We
inch
had the same vertical
compared to your 3.
The same vertical.
38 versus 3.8.
Yeah.
You guys are ridiculous.
It's been a great night.
Have a good night, everybody.
We'll see you
Have
tomorrow.
a good night.